Hey, just want to get in here and chime in real quick. Fixing to start on my build here for the Alliance of Plastic Model Club. We're doing a build called Should Have Had a V8 in it. I picked that kit right there, that Dodge Ram D50. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Drop that over there. Being it's a Dodge, I decided I was going to get on there and do a 440. I picked up from my old buddy over at Risen Rides, Steve Wood. Y'all get on over and check Steve out. He's on eBay, or you can contact him by messenger and order from him that way. But Steve's got some good products over there, so y'all get on over and check him out. Just wanted to, there's a body for the thing, fixing to try to do, the door lines look pretty deep and all that, but I always like to score at least one time, But yeah, it's going to be a pretty cool little build right there. I think that motor is going to fit just right up inside of that thing. So anyways, yeah, I just want to show you real quick. We're going to get ready to start sanding on this motor. So we can't get this put together and show you this weekend. All these motors I've been buying, I ain't done none of them. It's got a few little odd spots in it, but nothing we can't fix, There's the block for the 440. There's a exhaust manifold. Two of them. And then you got your transmission there. Got that long old tail shaft on it. Look at that thing right there, boy. I mean, long old tail shaft. But that's pretty cool. I've got to get all this figured out here. That'll be on there. Got your transmission pan. Got your oil pan. Got your valve covers. I like the valve covers on these because they say Mopar on them right there. Y'all see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. Get that thing to focus in or not. I don't know if it's focused or it's just too dark. Yeah, just too dark. There it is. See, it says Mopar on it. And then you got a spot for a breather on there too. This thing comes with breathers. Got the Rochester carburetor. Well, they don't look like Rochester. They look like an Edelbrock AVS carb to me. That's what they look like. So it's got two of them in there, but you've got a single plane manifold, so we're just going to go with single plane on it. That's all that little bitty truck needs with a big 440 down in it. That'll push that thing right on down the track. There's some things on here so small I can't really show you, like this water neck right here. I can't get it up in there, but there's a water neck there and a water pump and all that good stuff. Timing chain cover right there. Pretty cool. It's got a regular mechanical fan, but I think I've got some electrical fans. I'm gonna turn around and put the electrical fans on it. I'm wanting to wire this thing, but I'm not really sure about wiring it. I'm gonna look online and see how 440 wires. Wow, right there, hey, I didn't see that. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'm gonna try to get it up there close. See if we can get it to focus. We can get it to focus. Y'all can see. Turn it this way. See the sticking down there? Spark plugs. So it's already got that on there. So all I have to do is turn around and figure out how to hook onto them spark plugs. So it's already there for that. So yeah, we may go ahead and try to wire this thing up after all. I don't like the distributors are nice distributors if you're not going to wire one up. But as far as wiring one, you'll never get a pin vise in that thing. I mean, you might be able to sand it down flat and then do it, or just cut that one out of the middle and put all your wires in the middle. But I'll go with I like Greg's distributors there. I use his, so I'll be using one of them on it probably if I decide to do it. There's a fuel pump right there. A lot of nice little parts there, go with it. So it's pretty cool. You've got oil filters with it and pulleys and a nice little alternator or bracket right there. I can't really see the bracket that good, but there it is. Got a bracket on it. So, like I said, there's water necks and pulleys and starters. And there's a starter right there. Pretty cool little starter on there. Of course, the intake, old Mopar intake. And then, of course, the valley pan plate goes in there. But yeah, there it is. So we're gonna clean it up a little bit and turn around and start doing a little gluing on it, and then we're gonna do a little bit of primer on it. Let the primer sit on it overnight. Maybe by Sunday we'll be able to paint it, and get it painted up and detailed out and all that good stuff. We'll have the motor ready, and then once we get the motor ready, then I'm going to put the chassis together and try to mount it to the chassis and figure out what I'm doing about the rear end and all. I'm leaning toward, mini tubbing it. I'm not leaning toward doing a big tub. I could do that, but I think I'm just going to mini tub it, put a little bit bigger tires underneath the back end of it, and a different set of wheels on it. It comes with some pretty cool wheels. Let me move all this stuff to the side here. I ain't even opened the package up yet, guys. I don't know how long we got to get this build done. This is hosted by, I guess anybody hosted. This is a club build here. But I'm doing the bootlegger ball build also. That's hosted by Kyle over at, was it KRD, I think? No, not KRD, RKD, I think. Kyle, I'm sorry. I know your channel, brother, because I got you on there, but and then Tiffany, of course, over at Dirt Road Cinderella. I get you and Klein mixed up, Kyle, because both y'all got them letters in there. But anyways, so Kyle's helped host it, and him and Tiffany over there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I haven't even got to open it up. I figured I'd do it right here, right now. There's the hood right there. Of course, we'll probably turn around and cutting the hood out because I don't know if the motor's going to come up above that or not. We'll see if we can get it in there like that. But if not, then we'll cut it out. And there's the frame. So, see that block fits right up inside that. We'll be going this way. So yeah, that block and transmission right up in there. Look at that. It's going to be pretty cool. I think it'll work out just fine. Of course, I got to figure out the motor mounts and all that good stuff on there. Yeah, and there's the frame of it. And then we got some more parts here. We got a rear end. And, of course, we'll probably be doing a different rear end under it to get it mini tubbed. Got shocks and all that, and suspension parts and drive shaft. Boy, look at that drive shaft. Man, that thing is bent. I'm going to have to warm that up and bend it back. It's got that old two-piece. It's got the bearing in the center of it right there, carrier bearing there. So, yeah, I'm going to have to warm that up and bend that back or make me a solid drive shaft one. I can do that too. So that's going to be pretty cool. Of course, you got your steering wheel and all your ground effects and bumpers and whatnot in there. And spare tire. There's part of your, I think that's part of your tailgate there. Yeah, because the back is on the truck. Well, there's another package in here. It's got some more stuff in it. We'll open it up real quick. Just make this like a 10-minute, 15-minute video real quick. But, anyways, so I can get it opened up. But I just want to jump on here on break real quick and do up a video. I ain't got to do one in a few days since we got back from Acme. Or not since we got back, but since we got back from the drag races. Guys, I'm sorry about that video. I know some of you weren't happy with it. You're complaining about it. There's some people complaining about it, saying I was a lot of shots of the cars and a lot of noise and no drag, not very much drag racing. That's because I couldn't videotape it because the cars were so violent. They were like a top fuel car, and you're standing from here 2 foot away from it, and that thing, when it, between the burnouts and taking off, I mean, when you put all that horsepower to it, it's violent and it's loud. And I just could not hold my ears to stand it and watch it and then turn around and videotape it too. I know I should have took my headphones with me, If I do another one of those videos, I will do that. This way I can get more drag racing in there and get more control of the volume of it too. But I apologize for that. And if you guys that are disappointed in it, I'm sorry. But, you know, I had fun down there and we just wanted to show some highlights is all I was trying to do. But anyways, so that was for the Halloween Havoc. But yeah, there's the bed. We're going to turn around. We'll probably trim this down and see if we can't make some different, or add in right here to open that tub up a little deeper, make it a little bit wider. And of course, there's your bed sides and your roll bar and all that good stuff comes with it. There's a little bitty motor that's in there. We'll figure out, we'll put that on a moped or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's still a cool designed motor. I mean, it's still got plenty of detail to it, I think. You know, I might build one of these just to have just as a regular truck too. When I was growing up, I think this is one of the first trucks I started driving. It might have been a Datsun, that version, but that's what this truck come from anyways, was a Datsun. That's where they got the idea of it. And of course, then you got your interior parts, your bench seat, dash, rest of your tailgate. You got bucket seats if you'd rather use those. There's for your motor right there. And then, of course, your interior tub. The interior tub doesn't have a whole lot. Looks like it's got a door handle, window crank, and a speaker, and maybe like an armrest right there. I don't know. Not a lot to it, but we're going to do the best we can with it, do what we can. Look, there's a center console, CB radio, looks like, a couple of mirrors on there. So, yeah, there's some stuff to it. And there's them wheels, but I'm not going to use them. There's your chrome grill in there. And of course, there's your chrome for the other motor and stuff. We're not going to be using that. So, yeah. And of course, everybody knows you get the old Coca-Cola bottles out of it. There's your tail lights. And got a nice set of tires with it, come with it. Right there. What are them tires right there? They're, let's see. I'm old, guys, so y'all bear with me. Can't really tell what they are. Looks like they're Michelin tires. Can you imagine that? Michelin. I've seen Goodyear. I've seen, Mickey Thompson. I've seen Firestone, but never seen a Michelin. So those would be a good tire to put on a little old hot rod right there. Got some tread to them and all that. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Look at that tread on there. That's a nice old tire right there. Man, those would be good in the tire box, parts box. And of course, you get your decals come with it too. I don't think there's a whole lot here to it. There might be something for the dash. I'm not sure. We'll look at it real quick and just see. And get ready to close this video out here in just a second. But guys, I just want to get on here and share with you what I was up to. Yeah, there's some gauges and all that right down there in the bottom. See them right down there? So yeah, that's cool. Looks like, there's some Rams. There's D50 right there. There's your Dodge Ram for your tailgate. Got 2 different sets of gauges, 2 different radios, 2 different climate controls. That is cool. There's extra parts extra decals on here. Dodge, there's your bumper lights, your side markers. Pretty cool stuff. Tailgate handle, you even get 2 of them right there. Tailgate handles. What do you think about that, guys? All right, pretty cool. So, that's it in a nutshell. That's for our should have had a V8 build. And that's what we're going to be doing. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I'll be putting this over here on Facebook because we do not have a YouTube channel for it. So I'm going to be putting it on there. I may be putting it on YouTube too. I don't know. But anyways, there it is, guys. And of course, instructions in the bottom there. And your glass. There's your glass. So, all right. Cool deal, man. So we'll be getting on this and getting ready to get that started. and all that good stuff. But anyways, we'll see you next time on Bench Racing Garage.